So the first accordions had one row of buttons, and they had these, they call them banks of reeds, and it's sort of like 4 harmonicas put in here, and the buttons open a flap which lets the air in. Now these are diatonic accordions, which means that each button makes 2 notes, one when you pull and one when you push. So you get a scale by going. And they have a very simple bass system. Again, there are reeds, banks of reeds in here, but you only get 2 notes, one on the push, actually 2 on the push, and 2 on the pull, a bass and a chord. And the first accordions were like this. They came in various sizes and shapes. This is an old Swedish one. You can see it's a little funkier. This is a newish one from Quebec. The Irish brought them to Quebec when they immigrated, and they originally came from Germany. This type of accordion was designed in Germany, but quickly spread all around the world. The Quebecois have a very unique style, and they tap their feet while they play. It's very infectious. So the accordion was really developed. It's based on an ancient principle from the Southeast Asia of using metal reeds, and it was made into an instrument kind of like this one in Germany in the early to mid 1800s. But it was a fantastic instrument because it's small and very loud and very portable, and so it spread like wildfire everywhere, all around the world. You can find them in Africa, in Asia, all over Europe, South America, North America, all different versions of. But it really started with a little 1 row of buttons here and these flappers that let the air in and out, and some number of banks of reeds. So this is also a 1 row accordion, and it comes from the Cajun country down in Louisiana. Was brought in by Germans, and a lot of German settlers in Texas, and came to Louisiana as well. And it was quickly adopted by the Cajuns, who were the Accordions, who were kicked out of Canada and came down to Louisiana. Anyway, it's a 1 row accordion. One of the differences between it and the Quebecois one, or the main difference actually, it's almost the same instrument, is the tuning. This tuning is very dry and biting, and by dry I mean all the reeds are tuned together. You can sort of hear the difference. I'll show you also that I mentioned that these are like four harmonicas. These are called stops. So here's what it sounds like with 1 stop. Here's the second stop. And the other 2 are high and low alternately. So when you pull out all the stops, then you get this very powerful sound. Should I just play a tune? So this, instead of having 1 row, it has 2 rows. Now this accordion was built in Italy, but it's tuned to play Irish music. It got to be very popular in Ireland. This particular one is a little bit rare because the shape of it is more like an Italian instrument. The Irish tended to favor ones that at first looked more like this one here. But anyway, it's got a particular tuning. It's called wet tuning, where the reeds are not tuned exactly the same, so it gives it a fatter sound. It's also got more basses. Instead of just 2, it's got. So I'll just play a little bit of an Irish melody here. So this accordion is used in English music and French music. The other one mostly used in Irish music because of the tuning. The outside row on the red one, the outside row is in the key of C sharp, and the inside row is in the key of D. So a person would generally play here and reach over to get notes that weren't available in the diatonic key of D. This accordion is in the key of G and C. And so the French use it much more, they go across the rows so that they get the proper chords, because you have a different organization of chords there. So let's see if I can play a little tune here.
I'm Josie Mendelsohn, and this is my piano accordion. A piano accordion is named because it has keys that are chromatic, which means I have all these wonderful steps and half steps and can play in all kinds of keys. In fact, pretty much in every key. The notes are the same in or out, which is great. Makes it easier to play. Out, in. You can also play chords with your right hand, or melody, or you can add bass notes, low notes, which make chords on the left hand. A small child's accordion might have 12 bass notes. A huge adult accordion might have 120 bass notes. The one I'm playing has 72, which I find really great. I can play most tunes on it, most keys. The great thing about the piano accordion, one great thing about it, is that you can play all kinds of genres of music. You can play classical music, you can play jazz, you can play folk, traditional, all kinds. And you can play any tune in any key pretty much from any area of the world. So very versatile.